respect to him. He was very tricky. He was, where he went to, he followed his game plan, and he. Is that mic on? Yeah, he followed a game plan, and he was very mobile, moving around the ring, and he landed a couple of shots, and but it was just a matter of time before I took him out. When he got close, I threw a variety of punches and caught him, wobbled him, sent him to the canvas, and he was, he weathered the storm, and he's back on his feet again, moving around, and countering some shots. So it was really good. I got a real good. I enjoyed the fight, and respect to him because he's a good boxer, and I'm just looking forward to the next one.
Good work, man. Were you surprised that he kept getting up? Because you were catching him with solid shots. He would fall down pretty bad, and he just kind of got up and was come back.
Respect to him. I think the second one was a body shot. Is connected well, and he's got plenty of guts to keep going, and so a lot of respect to him.
About that flip in the ring, man. I've never seen a man that big do a flip like that before.
Yeah, well, I'm a student of many sports, so that was a bit of capoeira. I did like a spinning back aerial as a celebration. I think I need a bit more practice to do the backflip. No, that was me. Yeah.
Your team over here has you. They have you saying that you're the best heavyweight in the world. They're talking about you and Wilder, you and Fury. Obviously, you're 6-0 now. How far away are those fights from you?
Not too far. Considering my age and experience, I'm. I've got the ball rolling, and I've had 6 fights now, 6 KOs. So I'm just gonna continue working with Abel Sanchez at the Summit Gym in Big Bear, and keep on honing my skills, and get ready to take on some, rise up in the ranks and take on some, bigger challenges.
Lastly, you're going to be Fury's sparring partner for this fight. I'm sorry, I want to say it correctly. Yeah, you're going to be sparring with Fury.
Help each other, and bring each other on. It'll be great to have him down here. He's he's good fun, and he's a laugh, and he's going to be very mobile, and he's fit now because last time when I sparred him, he was well overweight, so I couldn't really I took it a bit easier on him, but even in that shape, he was still like moving and a nightmare to hit and coming at mad angles. So it's going to be a great learning experience. We're going to have really great training camp.
Here post-fight with Joyce. Okay, this is a little weird having you down here. I'm used to having you way up there. Right. But well, congratulations on a great victory. How would you assess your performance tonight?
I think my performance was good. I haven't been in the ring. It feels like I haven't been in the ring for ages. So it's good to shake the cobwebs off and get back in the ring, and especially in this big arena here in Ontario. It's amazing to be shown to so many people in America, what I can do, and I'm looking forward to the next one.
In the first round, he was running away from you. He was on a treadmill, but then you went back to Abel Sanchez. What did he tell you that you were able to knock him down in the second, third, and then finish him on the fourth?
Yeah, he was. He was telling me not to throw combinations, and also. Don't just throw one shot, and stay in range, and cut the ring off and stuff and things like that. And I had that in my head, and followed his instructions, and it paid off.
Yeah, I talked to Abel before your fight, and he said that now 6-0 that they need to move you quicker than most other fighters. How soon do you see yourself fighting top 10 fighters?
In the next 12 to 18 months, I think I'm starting to move up the ranks and get more challenging opponents. So that's why what I love about boxing, to overcome them challenges. So I'm just happy to be moving on in the right direction.
And lastly, if I could just get your thoughts on the big fight that's coming up, Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. What are your thoughts on that fight, and who wins and how?
I think that's a really interesting fight. You don't. It's really hard to like gauge who's gonna who's gonna win. It's gonna be like, because they're both really big, tall guys, long reach. They got kind of like an awkward, unorthodox style, both of them. So it's a great matchup. Obviously, Deontay Wilder's got that mad, powerful one-shot, KO knockout punch. Tyson Fury's, very mobile, elusive. And he comes at mad angles. He's got great footwork. So he's going to be avoiding punches and maybe outboxing him. I don't know, but if Wilder lands one of them big, wild shots, then it could be good night.
Thanks, Joe.
You've had a great American debut. Fans are probably clamoring for you to get back in the ring. How soon can we expect you back in the ring? I heard rumblings maybe on the undercard.
Possibly, yeah.
Jura Washington, I heard. Names like Jura Washington.
Yeah. That'd be.
Well, that's what we're going to be. You don't want to really plan ahead. You sort of like want to see first things first. And tonight was important. It was a fantastic performance. As I said, first impressions matter, and you couldn't make a better first impression than Joe did tonight. I think his fight was shown across the United States on FS1. Probably 800,000 homes watching. So that is how you become a star. And today, Joe made the first step to become a star here in the United States and really carry the heavyweight division as it's supposed to be. It's the ambassador of the sport, the heavyweight champion of the world, unlike other champions who are like UK champions. Joe wants to be a global champion, and he knows what it means, and that's why he fought here tonight. And the plan is to get him back on December 1st from the big card at Staples Center. And I know that he will be building his fan base here in the United States and around the world very quickly.
That's right. What three opponents are you looking at? I heard Jura Washington's name.
He'll fight anyone. I mean, we were talking before. He'll fight Ortiz. He'll fight anyone. He'll fight anybody. Anybody. So he's ready. I mean, you saw that he's ready.
Now you've come across the pond, and I've heard you salt and pepper it. Anthony Joshua won't come across. Why won't Anthony Joshua come across to America?